Hey guys, it's actually from the Disciples. We are not on take 3 right now, so yeah, we just got back from nationals. We got the boys. So we've got current UK national champion Nicholas Burgess.
Woo!
Hello.
Um, Dr. Nick, do you want to introduce yourself again?
Yeah, I'm Dr. Nick, and I am the 2022 UK national champion.
Then we've got former UK national champion, top 32 duelist Marcus Patel.
Yep, it's me.
We've got Bancroft who got top 8, and I'm still shook.
I got it.
Crying
Legend.
about
Year
it.
of the Croft.
You don't need to test your deck if you've tested every other deck in the format.
Do you know
And
what?
help.
That makes sense. And then hi, I got second somehow.
Yeah. Well done, Betty, as well. Second place is like
It's kind of a
Imagine-
madness. I'm not gonna lie.
one locals, first and second in Nats. Biggest Nats as well.
Biggest UK Nats. It's mad.
Polished out the place. to
Biggest
be.
locals.
Biggest locals. The 25 man Fridays are scary, man. It's actually traumatizing. When they say 5 rounds, I sweat. I want to go home. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know where we should start. We just kind of
Should we start with Nick?
yeah.
The champion?
Nick, how's your weekend? You have fun?
Yeah, it was good.
That's
Long,
good to hear. Yeah.
draining. Do you want me to go through like matchups and stuff? or-
Just wherever you want to go, really. Because I know, well, you and I basically had the same like travel time, and it was fucking long.
Oh yeah, it was
Like-
long.
I know you got stuck in traffic, right?
Yeah, we got so like Dougie picked me up at like 8:30, and then we had to go pick up Kyle. And then- Yeah, and then like yeah, we were meant to pick up Alfio at like 2 o'clock or something, and it was way later than that by the time we picked him up.
Mm.
Because well, firstly like there was traffic, there was mad traffic, so we had to come off the motorway, and then we were like, Becky was like, I really need to go to the loo, so we stopped at this pub, and we were like, why not have a cheeky pint on the way? So we literally stopped for a pint.
Love that.
Narrate that.
And then we even stopped again for a cheeky Mackey's and just constantly telling Alfio new time updates, so he was getting a bit annoyed. So yeah, and we got to the
How long
venue
did it
probably
take?
probably got there like 4 o'clock because we checked into our hotel first, and then yeah, the venue was just like boiling,
Mm.
so wanted to get in and out as fast as possible.
Yeah, because like we got there. Well, me and Moffat and Sam and Hash got there at like 5ish, 5:30ish, and you were leaving. Someone else was leaving. All the people were leaving. I was like, oh, this is kind of sad. But
Yeah, we were not there long. I literally went in straight away, handed in my list, and was like, all right, can we go?
the confidence on this guy.
No, it was just that hot. It was just that hot. Like I just wanted to go anywhere else.
Like, I don't know if it was me, but like I don't know if you guys were there on Friday actually, but yeah, it was really hot on Friday, and then Saturday I was freezing. Like I was
because
cold.
It's so cold
They
Saturday.
opened doors. They, for some reason, on Saturday, they decided to
opened the
open the
doors?
door.
Yeah.
And they didn't
It
open
wasn't
the door
hot.
Friday. What?
Yeah, I was actually freezing, and then I left like my sweater and stuff at Moffat's sisters, and I was like, oh, this is fucked. This is cursed.
What part to let me, please?
Did you actually?
Yeah, it was that cold.
I asked, and he didn't provide.
Oh, it's
Ah,
cool. It's fine.
Not like this. But yeah,
That was great.
yeah, go for your rounds then, Nick. Let's see how it goes.
I can't remember like the exact order, but I have like the number of each deck.
Yeah.
So like in total, including Top Cut, I had 4 Sword Soul, 3 Flunder, 1 Despia, 1 Earth Machine, 1 Eldritch Zombie, 2 Adventure Punk, 1 Punk Therion, 2 ABC Therion, one of those with Adventure, and then 1 Betty.
One seed boy.
One seed
Yeah.
boy. And what was your loss again? It was a flunder.
I lost to 1 Flunder. That's like the one match where game 1 I opened 0 Drytron names. So
It's so
yeah,
sad.
my opponent. I just kept activating preparation of rights. Like I just had loads of them, just to thin my deck. And my opponent goes, "Is your deck a speed duel deck?" I was like, rude.
Rude. That's rude. I mean, oh, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of got a bit sad when I saw what the speed door pricing was. I was like, giant flame wingman. I was like, you know what? It might
It's
be time
insane pricing.
to drop and buy some speed door stacks. But
In like top 8, right? You were like, wait, what if I just drop?
bro, it was top 16. It was top 16.
Top 16, top 16.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? It might be time. But
You broke the curse at that point. So.
exactly. Yeah. Do you have anything notable, like notable plays, notable like match, notable anything you wanna like?
Yeah, I guess like against Flunderies, like just I suppose the most notable thing is like what happens with my deck when because obviously I'm Vanity's rulering, right? And that doesn't do anything against them. So
Yeah.
like it's funny that they still lose even though Vanity's ruler doesn't do anything because like they just can't play through Lancia Orange Mirage. And then post side it just gets worse for them because then they have to play through Lancia Mirage Orange Zombie World and whatever else. I had a game where I had to set my Meteornus Drytron because I had 6 monsters in my hand in the end phase. And it included like Lancia Orange and Droll. And Zombie
you're
World was on the
broken.
board.
Yeah, you're broken.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You're actually insane.
Other than that, like the Eldritch matchup was kind of funny because like Drytron like bullies Eldritch, right? Like playing into back row. In my opinion, like you can't torrential tribute half the Drytrons because it misses timing. So
That's pretty funny as well, actually.
game 1 the guy bricked like really badly, so I won that easily. But then game 2 he did the literal opposite of bricking. Like he went extrav, draw 2, and then he ended on like 5 back row, including Golden Lamb Forever, Conquistador, Lord on field, and Zombie World. And he had a couple of floodgates. And like I grinded for like 25, 30 minutes, and then I won somehow. And I actually don't know how.
Wow.
You know, I respect that though. Like, that's a pretty good.
Yeah, that was probably like the maddest like long game I had.
What about you two? I've got some spicy ones, but
I played no Flunder. I think I got lucky. I played against 0 Flunder. I arrowed. I was so happy.
I got even lucky. I played 1 Flunder, and I opened the nuts both games. It was sick. I went activate Foxy Tune, you went Shifter, I went Jane Gamma, GG. And then game 2, he went Maps 3, and then he got Eagle and Normal 7. I gammed it. He went Set Free Pass, I went Lightning Storm, right. And he scooped. It was so sick.
Good, deserved.
I did play
Sorry,
against
Harry.
the most cracked Sword Soul player though in round 1. Watch the round 1 stream. He opened everything. Every 6-bar combo, both games.
Who is that guy?
Ash
Who is
Nibiru,
that guy?
Fall the Grave, Got Me Out, Ashura, Heavenly Circle. It was unwinnable. That was my
I'm not gonna lie. I was actually kind of sad that Tristan didn't do better.
Yeah.
So I know he's
Just
been
run,
like,
he said he just,
he's
I
been,
don't know,
yeah, he's got unlucky.
He hasn't
Right?
played much IRL, but he's really good with that Sword Soul deck.
Yeah, he's been doing like a lot of testing for it. I know he has.
Yeah.
So it was a bit.
It just it just wasn't good for this event. I think
Nah,
yeah.
I don't think so either. But
Yeah, like from our team, like all of the Sword Souls, the Despiers, like none of them top. It was just
wasn't
like
he the only one on Sword Soul as well? Actually.
a bit too.
Oh yeah,
Abid.
Abid. Sorry, I forgot about Abid.
There's a lot of other guys.
Forgot about Abid.
Guys on Flunder too.
Yeah.
Flunder's just kind of.
yeah, Flanders is.
I'm not gonna lie, Flunder was my backup choice to be honest. If the seed didn't go as well.
I mean, Flunder was what I was going to play on Wednesday. So you know,
But
I think if you played Flunder better, you would have won the final.
true. That I think. I'm not sure about the 15 rounds prior, but we'll never know, I guess. But yeah, I had like a weird one because I looking back at it, I actually didn't think I played against Sword Soul, and then
Really?
then I remember I played a Birmingham guy round 8, and it was so funny, like because like literally like 5 minutes prior. This Portuguese guy, I've forgotten your name. He came up to me and was like, "Oh, I really like the podcast. Can you sign my card?" And then I went into the next round, and Leon was sat next to me, and I was just gassed, and I was just chatting the maddest shit with this Birmingham guy the entire 40-minute round, and I was just like, I started the conversation was like, "Yo, bro, this guy asked me to sign a card like 5 minutes ago." I was just gassed. And then like I was just talking for like 40 minutes straight while like doing my little seed combos, and then at the end he was like, "I win," and at the end he's just like, what have you done? What Leon was like, what did you do to that man? Like, you killed him. Like, you actually just ruined his weekend. Like,
Oh, you made him listen to you and then get. You got a tournament too, because that was X2.
exactly. I was X2, bro. I knocked him out. I
no.
knocked him out. Yeah,
Right
it
before
was.
day 2.
Yeah, I was stressed. So like, wait, you guys were you X2 Marcus going into day 2 or X1?
X2, I lost my last round. So I was
Okay.
X1, lost round.
Yeah,
2.
so I was on the stress bracket from round 5.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was mad. I was thinking about it. You won 10 rounds in a row, Betty, right?
Me too.
Nine. It was stress.
Oh,
It was
Easy.
stress. Yeah.
you do, Marcus.
Oh wait, was it 10? No, it must have been 10. Yeah, it must have been 10. Wait, shit.
I did the mathematics in it. Come on.
Shit. Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, I did think about it. I didn't actually think about it like that, but yeah,
That's crazy.
it was
Crazy
crazy.
Very
streak, bro.
impressive.
It was. But yeah, like round 1. I've already told the 3 of you all of this, but it was my favorite player the entire weekend. I like gamma
yeah.
my opponent, and he ends on Hauk Dagda. I draw for turn, thinking I've bricked and I've lost. So I try with my 3 unexpected die, my bloom, and my emergency teleport. I set
Brick,
4.
by the way.
Huh?
Brick, by
Brick?
the way.
Brick.
No, this
Brick,
is
by the
sick.
way.
This
This
is so
is
sick.
sick as play.
I set 4. And then he goes tag Hauk out. Wonder Magician, pop. One of my back row. Hits an unexpected die. I flip 1. Summon Steve.
Fell for the
Kill him.
trap.
Kill him. He's dead.
It's actually
He's dead.
mad.
And I was like, oh. It was just
No way,
something like,
no way did he think you're on like Eldritch or something
No, but
after you
you have to-
gammed
I
him.
mean-
but like it was literally
Yeah,
yeah,
After you
exactly.
gammed
It was
him.
literally it was
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I know.
that's crazy. Surely
know.
you still just scythe.
I think
That's-
you
yeah,
do that
yeah,
for
should have.
outside.
You
Boy,
should
go
have.
scythe
I think
back.
you're on.
You go Scythe Baron, surely.
Exactly. You could just side Baron. But I was like high rolling. I was high rolling. So
I mean, yeah,
yeah,
that was literally the win con
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that
I
scenario,
found
and
it.
you literally played to it. So,
Yeah.
like,
Confidence, man.
literally.
Worst part
I was
is,
like,
even if it was Eldritch, it was still correct to go for Scythe into Baron.
yeah, Baron applies so much pressure.
yeah, Baron's terrifying.
I think you just gotta have the confidence. It's just
Yeah,
you just gotta have
Yeah. No.
It's
That's
like
sick.
the
No.
floodgates.
That's a sick play. When
Did
can,
you?
like,
How much thinking time did you do before you set the cards?
I
Because
drew
that's actually important.
maybe
it's
like
really big.
maybe like 3-4 seconds max.
Yeah. If
it
you
was like a
thought
quick
too
one.
long,
Yeah.
It's curtains,
it was
it's
over.
curtains. It's
Yeah,
curtains.
it was a quick one.
One
Sort of
play
a
that I like to do is when like my hand loses to like 1 interrupt.
Mhm.
I just play the card like straight away, like draw for turn rights or like draw for turn like
Mhm.
wet woman.
I respect that.
Spots.
To be honest, I feel like I play fast as well, so I kind of get that feeling.
And I feel like you can only do that if you know your deck, like inside
Yeah.
and out, kind of. Because that's what I was like with Drytron. That's what I was like with Drytron. Like, if I knew that, like, if my alpha gets ashed or lost, then I'm just doing it quick.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it quick, and they're gonna think I have Ben 10 already.
Active with confidence.
With confidence,
Confidence.
100%.
Literally, yeah, literally.
Normal
Body
summon
language is so big.
exceed confidence,
Selling dreams.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had a long tournament. Surprisingly, I played. You know what, Nick? I played 16 rounds. That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mad. That's about 16 too many.
It is 16 too many. So I played the Punk Guy round 1, Dragon Link round 2, and this is where I thought I was out the tournament because like, I had an anti-spell face up and I let him activate a quick launch. Which he set, and then in my turn he activated it, and then I negate Regulus, and then he gammas me, and then afterwards I'm like, oh wait, he couldn't even activate it. So like, my fault.
Yeah.
It's both our faults. But yeah. So then I lost that game, and I was uber triggered. Then I played a Portsmouth guy who was playing ABC Therion, and then my confidence was boosted again. Then like another punk. Then I lost to this guy because he was just better than me, to be honest. Then Despia, who bricked. Then Flunder, who bricked game 2. Rip Maxi. But that was a really weird game as well, because I literally I looked at my hand and there were no plant cards. It was just like rights, E-tellies, vibes, and then like I normal summon Zeoman, pay 600, add Foxy, and he activates Shifter, and I'm like, well, guess it's one of them ones, and I pass. I get comboed, I misplay a hand trap, he punches over my guy, then like I draw a gamma for turn. He activates Shifter in the draw phase, I gamma it, And then, like, I'm just vibing. He doesn't see any plant cards. Then, like, the turn after, he Zeuses me. Which was really weird. He, like, Zeuses me because he's got no little birds in hand. And then, like, he's got 2 cards in hand. I want 0 cards, nothing in hand, nothing on field. Draw for turn. Normal summon Lone Fire Blossom. Full combo him.
Ooh.
Like, and it was one of those, another one of my iconic draw away to seed moments.
Cards. When you
Literally.
play the deck long enough, like you just
Exactly.
like
It's
Bro.
just low, you know.
Bro, my seed was always on top of the deck. Then I played Sword Soul Guy. Feels bad. Then round 9, day 2, round 1, sweating. I play against the Despia and he bricks twice. Blessed. Absolutely blessed. Then on the bubble, I play Greg West. For anyone that knows British players, Greg West.
everyone knows Greg West.
Everyone knows Greg West. And he's sound.
Veteran.
And veteran Greg West.
Veteran, man.
And yeah, it was stress because like I start game 3, he like combos. I top deck Dark Ruler. I Dark Ruler him. Then my combo I can't gain any life points because of like I haven't drawn like good cards. And I end up passing on 7800. There's like 2.5 minutes left on the round. He's only got like 2 cards, but I'm like, you know what? This could be a sketchy one. I might not win here in top. But luckily I do. Then I play top 64 some synchro punk thing, and he just like doesn't do anything, and I win. Top 32 feature match. We don't talk about that because I punted a lot, but here we are. Darren in top 16, which was also sketchy because he like dark rulers me, and I'm like, oh calm, I've lost. But he doesn't have branded fusion, so I win. Top 8 punk again, mad. Top 4. We don't talk about that guy either, but I won. That was sick. Then finals again. I played the guy above me. Mad. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's mad because why it's actually mad is because like they announced the event, and when they announced the event, I was like, I'm gonna win. Training starts now. Betty, see you in the finals. Is actually what I said.
Yeah.
Manifesto.
And then
That's what happened.
And then it happened.
And then it happens.
That's
I'm
wild.
honestly. So we're
Fully
recording
deserved,
this.
though.
Yeah, 100% deserved. So we're recording this the Monday. Nationals was yesterday. I've been at work all day, and I
Same.
still don't like comprehend that I played you in the finals of Nationals, bro.
Yeah.
It's kind of mad.
We had locals in front of
Yeah.
like 800 people.
Yeah, we played round 5 of locals, and as always, I got bullied. But like, it's fine. Like, oh my god, I actually don't remember the last time I beat you, because like every single time, it's just.
It was with Flunder.
Oh yeah, it was with Thunder. But like every single other time, I actually just get bullied, and it's not fair.
Because you flundered me and summoned every bird in my turn.
Yes, all of the birds. But like, I remember like I literally ended on like Xiao Feng, Arclight, Shi Zhao, Berserker.
Yeah, this
Trap.
was last format. This was
Trap,
last
a
format.
hand trap, and I just got scythed through it. He just like cleared
Yeah.
everything, put me on 0 cards, and I got scythed. And I'm like, how?
And that was without Dark Ruler as well.
Yeah, I was just like, how?
It was like double Nova droplet, so he has to negate Nova because it's gonna beat over the Herald.
Yeah.
And then I just have like Nova droplet,
Mm,
and it's
It
just
was-
insane.
it was stress. It was stress. But yeah,
Fresh.
still, congratulations for winning. I appreciate
Thanks.
you. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. Like, Nationals is kind of crazy. Like,
Everyone's so nice. I want to say that to
Mm.
every person I played against. It's just crazy how,
Mm.
even though it's supposed to be like the most competitive event in the UK, every person I played against, it felt like local. I don't know about you. Everyone was so chilled. Even when it came to day 2, and like these guys are fighting for like top cut, like everyone's just like, yeah, cool. Like let's just play the game, and like everyone was so friendly. Like no,
Everyone was
sense-
happy just to play the game.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like whereas like some
Yeah.
of these European events, man, these guys are sweating round 1. I was, you know,
yeah. No, like, I had one person that was, like, pretty rude to me. But, like, outside of him, like, everyone else, like, completely sound. Like, I played Darren in top 16. And, like, I've only had, like, a couple of conversations with Darren before. And, like, literally, the round starts, I'm starting to combo. And I'm like, yo, bro, can I have some of your water? And then I just stop, and I pour some of his water into my bottle. And then I pass this water bottle back, and then I drink, and then I keep comboing. it was just
Sick.
sound. Like, yeah, it was just.
I think it's a contagious thing too, because like since everyone's nice, like it spreads
Exactly.
around, like you know.
Yeah,
It was a good feeling. It was definitely like a
Mm.
nice vibe event.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
all my rounds, like I didn't go into time once. I didn't have a single judge call, and I didn't have anyone like any dodgy things or anything. Everyone, like, I had a guy literally like he like was searching and he added something to hand. It was like, oh, can I just like change that real quick? I was like, yeah, go for it, bro. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. No, I honestly, it was actually just a good vibes event. Like, I was enjoying myself.
Yeah.
I know my opponents were like.
The only weird thing I had was like in top 32, I think it was. I had me and my opponent were already siding for game 3, 15 minutes into the round, right? And we're just chinwagging. We're literally just bantering. And the judge comes over and she goes, "I'm gonna give you a double warning, like a double slow play warning, because you're talking while siding." And we're just like, "There's 25 minutes left and we're in game 3. What? We're literally just having fun."
That was,
I didn't know that
what?
was a thing. I didn't know
That's
that was a thing.
hilarious.
What-
That's hilarious.
No. Well, once we told her we're in game 3, she was like, okay, and she crossed it out because
That's
I
kind
just don't see the context.
Yeah.
Like, surely there must be like
Yeah.
some. Like, was she trying to say you guys are trying to ID or I don't know?
Yeah.
no,
How
she.
do you
There's
ID?
25 minutes left on the round in
You
top
can talk
32,
no
and
one's advancing.
she just thought that like we were gonna take too long siding, I think. But I'd literally just finished siding. I was about to power shuffle, and we were just talking. We were just talking, like, and we were about to go into game 3. There was plenty of time. Like, I don't know. That was the only weird thing, but yeah.
No, it's like honestly, I had a chill weekend. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was calm.
It was nice, like for us like guys. Anyways, it was really nice just catching up with all of like the disciples people that we haven't seen in so long.
Ghosts.
Like
It was almost a full house, you know.
it was literally we're one person
Only
short.
So
Barney.
many of us.
Only Barney out the 21 in our group chat.
Only Barney
Only
wasn't
Barney
there.
was missed out.
Yeah, which is
That's
kind of
wild.
crazy. Which is crazy because I haven't seen that many of us since we first started. I
Yeah.
swear. Like
Yeah, it was really good for me to see like everyone, like all you guys, but also like everyone else that I know, because I've only been to 2 regionals since COVID, so I've seen some people since COVID, but I've not seen like
you haven't like caught up with
Ev-
everyone, right?
like
Yeah.
I chatted to JY at the start of day 2 for a good like 20 minutes, just not about Yu-Gi-Oh, just about life, right? Like just about like what we were doing in work and like personal life stuff, you know.
It's just
So
nice.
it's just
That's
really
fun.
nice.
Yeah.
For me, like it was my first time north for like 3 years, probably because of like COVID.
Yeah.
Like it was just great, like seeing all of like Northern friends and like just even like people in rounds. Like I played someone in round 1 who I played in the regional in 2019. I was like, oh yeah, sick, good to be back. But I played someone in top 16 who played in the regional in 2019. I was like, yeah, sick, good to see you again. I haven't seen you in like 3 years.
Yeah.
It's like yeah.
Yeah, I played a
Just stuff like
Birmingham
that.
guy, and he literally remembered me from 2017 from a regional I played. I was like, yeah, that's like 5 years ago. What?
Yeah. That's crazy, isn't it? Like, when you think about that.
It is crazy.
Like that's
yeah.
crazy. But yeah, no, honestly, it was really nice. Like just catching up with people, the fans. But I don't know. It's just like I've been to a lot of regionals this season, like probably like 10, 15-ish. And it's still like it was just nice being able to walk around the venue and then just like every like 20 meters just like stop, have a conversation with someone, catch up with someone.
It's wild.
It was just like it was just a really nice feeling, to be honest.
We got the best community for sure. I don't know, man. UK community is just
Yeah, definitely. I swear.
like every,
Just chinwagging, innit? Like,
Yeah.
just everyone.
Just everyone. Yeah, no, it's honestly like it's really nice,
Yeah.
especially well, okay, like this is like a side topic, but like for me, I've never been like that deep into Top Cup before, so like it was quite nice, just like when I won my top 4 match, like I've still got my headphones on, and I can hear every
Yes.
single person
Yes, what?
like at the other end, and I
Let's
just know
go.
everyone's loud and all that, and it's just like it's such a nice feeling, and then like even just like seeing a crowd of like 20 people walking this way, it's just like it's kind of surreal because I like obviously like I'm usually the guy at the banner, the pom poms, like
in the cheer squad. That cheer
Yeah.
squad's fun too, man.
cheer squad is fun, and that's why I was like jealous, like, but
Betty was main stage this time.
I know.
I was so happy for you just getting past top 32. Like,
Same, bro.
honestly, like just that made it for me. Like when you said that you're still going, I was just like, yes, like we got this.
Yeah. Honestly, that was stress as well. I didn't even plant combo, bro. My seed did not go further enough. Like, oh my god. Yeah. But yeah, I was pretty nervous like going into top 32 because like I've always lost in top 32 the last like 3 nationals. But
Yeah, I think it's the same like wherever you normally like lose, right? Because I got to top 8 a few years ago, so when I was playing against Zahab in top 8, I was like, oh no, not again, like because it's 1 win away from a trophy,
yeah.
and he full comboed and King Calamity me game 1, so I was just like, oh no, please,
You're
not
like,
again.
oh, shit. Yeah. Nah. Well, you won.
Yeah,
You did the dream.
we did it.
We did it, team. But no, honestly,
That's good.
because like, for those at home that don't know, I've literally known Nick like almost a decade now. Like, he lives 10 minutes down the road from me. We've been going to the locals. Like, basically been a training arc for like almost a decade for me to get better at a shitty card game. And I don't know, just like, it's just kind of crazy, isn't it? Just to like play you in the finals of nationals, like, I don't know. It's just
Absolutely unreal. Like
yeah.
how it lined up, like the fact that we didn't play earlier in Top Cut, we were on opposite sides of the
Just opposite
bracket.
side of the
Like,
bracket, yeah.
just crazy.
It was just a mental feeling. Just
Did you guys celebrate? Did you guys, any of you guys go and celebrate? I don't know, first or second? Because like a lot of people went home on Sunday. Just
No, like, because so like by the time we finished, it was what, like 7ish.
Yeah, it was getting late.
It was like 7:30ish, and we had both of us had like a 3.5 hour drive home.
Yeah.
So like it was kind of peak. But we're going locals tomorrow, so probably yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Locals.
Exactly.
Locals where I don't play a single card. Like,
You retired, bro. Come on.
yeah, I turn up. No, my plan is to turn up
Go. Turn up.
every
Turn up
week.
for the
Like turn up when I can.
Yeah.
So
And just what?
I'm a
Just
champion.
watch people.
Now what?
Yeah, I've got no reason to play. Like
Yeah.
I've got nothing to prove.
You achieved what you had to. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, locals is not the same without you, because like there's no reason for me to play now. Like,
Oh.
it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird one, because like it's not really like
There's no final boss for you.
yeah, it's not really like final boss. It's just like there's no opponent.
Oh,
like,
savage.
Like on like a sad note, like it's like I don't know. It's not as for me. I don't find locals as fun if there's not someone there that's like making me think properly. If that makes sense.
When it's been like that
I
for
know what
like
you
9 years, yeah,
Yeah,
I kind of get what you're saying.
Yeah, like it's like why when I go like Reading locals, I no offense to anyone there, but like it doesn't feel like very challenging if that makes sense. Just because it's like I'm not like not trying to brag or like but it doesn't feel like it's challenging me. Whereas like when
You
I'm
need
playing
you need a rival in it. You need it's like anime. It's like the anime. You need a rival.
You're the protagonist now, bro. But yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird not playing you.
You should have beat me then.
I should have. I
Stop
could
me
have,
retiring.
bro. You won the dice roll. I'm not powerful enough. Like, you won die roll. I look at my hand. I'm like, small world, pog. Then I'm like, okay, put my hand down and I'll wait to see if he's bricked or not. Like,
Yeah.
But no, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad the final wasn't a brick.
Yeah.
To be fair, it was a really interesting final. I think when Betty made the full board, everyone thought, "Yeah, this is it. There's no way he's out on this." We were cheering. Yeah, let's go to game 3. And yeah, as soon as you activated droplets, it just went quiet. It just
We
went
were sad
quiet.
by one card. It was kind of sad.
So from my perspective, like obviously I looked at my opening hand and I thought, yeah, I can break this board with this hand. But I was like, unless, and in the back of my mind, I was like, unless his card has bottom text, because I don't know what his cards do. Unless it's like a secret effect that like stops me from Zeusing him, like.
So like I was actually when I looked at my hand, there was like a split second thought, because I know you're not playing like orange light. Well, I know like the only hand drops you've got are like orange light, token collector, Lancia. So in my head, I was like, maybe I just don't full combo you, because I've got open anti-spell. So I was like, I might just like put up Omni negate the bounce guy and anti-spell, and then just try keep as much advantage for next turn. Which in hindsight probably should have done, but that's what I was thinking about. But I was like, nah, fuck it, just go, fuck it, go in.
I don't know. You might have got Zeus then Vanity's ruler.
Yeah, exactly. That was the fit. That
I
was
think you had to
fear.
commit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
If it's just Zeus, then sure, like that makes sense.
Yeah. I think if Nick had droplets, which he did, you lost either way. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way to play around it. So
I
you just don't.
The thing is, like, in every other matchup, if I get droplets, I usually still win. Drytron matchup?
Yeah, it's grim.
Yeah,
It's the same with my deck. Like,
every deck has like droplets to discard 3 or 4, and at that point, what can you really do?
Exactly.
What can most decks really do? Drytron has use.
So like, yeah, most decks they have to droplets me for 4, like.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
too
they've got 1 card left in hand. If they've got grave effects, calm is what it is. But like, then, pardon me, if I have 1 hand trap and bloom, that's negating 2 cards and that's fine.
Yeah.
yeah, if you had a hand trap, it was
Yeah, a different game to have a hand trap, but it's what it is.
Although I started with Gamma, so Ash wasn't doing nothing to stop the Zeus.
No.
I don't think any hand trap would have worked, right? Because
Yeah, he needed Ghost Bell.
I mean, I think Veiler's kind of fine.
no, how? Because you could double Zeus.
If you-
know?
No, 'cause
Well, if he
I
has
just don't-
Veiler,
I just-
he just doesn't negate the Mu Beta, right? And then he does
I
double
just use-
negate for Zeus twice.
Yeah, because like,
Well, no, because you can hold the Zeus to end phase if you really want to, right?
Yeah. True.
I mean, but then again, I can also then, if he waits till end phase, I can just activate Veiler, right, as well. In the main phase.
How many Veilers did you have?
No, but if
It
I
was
just
like-
activate 1, then I activate Veiler in the main phase. And if you
Chain
Zeus-
Zeus. Chain Trap, Chain Zeus
Oh
again.
yeah, just change Zeus, I still lose, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, you needed double Veiler
Veiler,
if I wait till end phase.
Yeah, it's grim.
yeah. Oh well, it's fine. I had a Dear Note in hand. Me and Ben Robinson talked about how it was the worst brick in the deck, and it was fucking tragic. Even Sunseed Twin, the little boy, was better.
Really?
The deck was sick. I think you definitely won games from like playing with punk cards. Like people were like having no idea.
No, bro. I won games. Like I decided I won my top 64 match. The second he just looked at my seed and read it a little bit. He just picked it up to look at it. He picked it up to look at it.
What's the stats? What's the
He
stats?
literally-
The normal monster.
Yeah,
Like I did for me.
No, like he literally just like, oh shit, my deck's in order. Mad that.
What's the flavor
So like
text?
he literally just like, it was on the field. I normal summed it, and he just like picks it up, looks at it, then puts it
What
back
the fuck is
down,
this?
and then and literally every single card I summon, he just reads it, and I'm like, okay, this
It
is my win.
didn't register that it's a normal monster.
Bro, the American
I would read it.
loci, it's different, man.
I swear, I thought your cards were custom cards. Like genuinely, like I didn't know what they did. Like all of those links, I was like, when did these even get released?
They look like custom cards, don't they? Actually,
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah.
Actually, like Photoshop cards, like yup tree.
Every artwork looks so similar to the trees. Like always, there's like so many links to the trees, and they all look like the same.
Yeah, honestly, it's just mad. I think I definitely just like won way too many games just because nobody knew what my cards did, and I'm fine with that because my deck was sick.
Oh yeah, Betty, how good was Bengalancer?
Some would say it's so good you should be buying them at £15 each or more.
Oh, that's crazy. Was it that good?
That's crazy, bro.
Insane.
I mean, the deck profile went out. I want to see. I'm gonna live reaction to how many views it hasn't gotten.
What's Drytron
Combo
over at?
video, that's
Doesn't
pretty
matter.
sick.
I've got no connection anyway.
Combo video would be insane.
Yeah, comment video will be good.
One
Comment video will
plant
be
is the full board. Like
Bro, not even just one plant. One E-telly. Oh,
one E-telly's the nuts. That's the Baron, man.
Yeah.
That's
That's the one bit I'd seen of his deck was the E-telly combo where you make Baron first, and
Yeah.
I was just like,
Ooh.
when I saw that, I was like, oh, this is fucked. This is fucked.
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? That's
Oh,
better
like,
than my
so, like-
combo. And
So
he's the
like,
best card in my deck.
so wait, actually, we can go over this. Like, why did you guys play your decks, or play what you guys played?
well, I tested every single deck. Since I didn't play much, I just wanted to have the most powerful deck. I don't think I could have done like maybe what Nick and other players do, where they've grinded a really good deck out, and they know the optimal. I just wanted the most powerful deck, and even though I didn't know much, hopefully my cards were carrying my deck being carried. So it took me a while to try and figure it out, and eventually I landed on the 45 card deck that plays 12 hand traps, so you can win going second, and then right E-telly, which is wins going first.
Yeah, I was in the exact same boat. I had no idea what I wanted to play until the Thursday before the event. I knew like what I wanted to have in my deck. Like I wanted rights, I wanted like E-Telly or something similar to E-Telly. I wanted like 12 or 14 hand traps.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I got. Gave me the deck.
How
That's a
many
game.
how many cards did you end up playing, Bancroft? 45 as well, or
44.
44?
You didn't play the shooter. The shooter was like,
That was cap. I definitely should have played it. I didn't find it, and I hadn't tested with it. But yeah,
Oh wait,
that
was
really
the
sick.
shooter actually good?
yeah, because
insane.
it's like it's shooter extender. Because a lot of times they kind of try to not let you go into fire, but it's like yeah. And like if you use your normal summon, they're more likely to just stop. They're like, wait, how else is he getting a tuner on board?
Yeah, okay,
It's
that makes
not
sense.
just that. It's not just that. It makes Foolish much better because there's a lot of times you open like right Foolish.
Foolish
like,
gets redundant, right? Without
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you can always send like Jet or Snow, but it's you'd rather get more value out of it. And also Chaos Ruler whiffs a bit too much in this deck. Like
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
like I think I saw one of my games against like I think it was 100 game 2 where I just milled the chaos one. It was just like an extra extender. It also turns into Rise. Like if you can afford to summon it and then make Rise afterwards, you're able to get Snow into graveyard.
Yeah. And also the biggest interaction.
Psychic and Punisher, just big, a really big Psychic and Punisher.
Yeah, that's also
I was
terrifying.
scared of that card. I was
Yeah,
scared.
like
of
that was like win converse. Like I was hoping I'd summon it, and a lot of the extras didn't have outs.
How big did you get it? Like,
Yeah, I got it. I think there was like a 7k life difference, so it got to like 10k.
oh jeez.
That's
With
crazy.
the shooter, that was like with the shooter, I paid like 1,000.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
That's crazy.
Scary, that is
never
terrifying.
summoned the card. Actually wild. I
really.
went to summon it against Despia, and he went activate a Dragon's Tepelia, target Chaos Ruler. It's now level 1. And I was like, oh. Now what?
Should have overlaid for me beta, bro.
Exactly.
Yo,
Should have overlaid.
shit.
That deck was incredible. I thought it was really good. Yeah, big shout out to Gabe and Hash and Cormac.
A side
And
story,
Watson.
but they don't know. But Monday, I think Tuesday.
Don't expose us, bro. Don't expose us.
We saw there was like an Eldritch punk deck. So my problem was with the punk deck, I found it really hard to win with the deck. So I was like, since it didn't have much follow up, it was really hard to kill turn 3 if you're if your board got stopped. So you have to really learn how to use every single resource efficiently. You have to make sure you're not wasting any cards because you have to. There was no like engine follow up. Like there's nothing in the engine so you have to make sure you have to hold every card to then push afterwards. So you thought, might as well let's just try L cards, and they naturally reoccur. But it just wasn't the one.
It was just the worst variant of the deck, right?
You play like Magician Souls then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Bancroft just got roasted for like 3 days straight.
We got roasted.
Like, eventually it just had to come on DB and just beat me like 4 matches, and then it made sense. He's like, "What's the Sagman doing in your hand? You just want a hand trap instead." I was like, "Yeah, true."
You're not even wrong, bro. Like,
After that, I just listened to Gabe. I was like, he said,
He's
no
been right every time.
droplets. I was like, okay, no droplets.
Yeah, really controversial. There's something really controversial. Like me and Bancroft didn't play droplets in main or side. Like,
Yeah,
since we had a test with, like, in theory, we think obviously droplets is so powerful.
obviously,
kind of-
bro.
You guess like how the deck was built. You kind of like, since we're already playing a high number of hand traps, an additional hand trap would be more.
You just
I'll
double
put it
down
down.
on the
Yeah.
hand traps basically.
yeah,
was
that
correct.
was something that I discussed with Ben Robinson a lot. Because I was talking to him about the deck for like the last few weeks.
Your deck was 55, right? Like you.
Yeah,
How many times were you drawing 2 hand traps?
none,
Like for us,
bro.
it's like-
Oh wait, no.
Like not often, right?
Actually,
I probably drew 2 hand traps more than you did.
yeah. To be honest, I did.
There's 2 in my deck.
Right, so there's 1 nip in my main deck, and I drew nip gamma 3 times. To be
Oh,
fair,
Actually
you got
insane.
lucky.
yeah.
That's high
Actually
roll.
insane,
Like,
You got
that
high
was-
roll.
That was when I literally just I said to my opponent afterwards, I was like, I only play 1 nip in the main deck, and then they were tilted.
Oh,
Disrespect.
okay.
Disrespect.
Like,
You're the most toxic guy.
but like, I
Was
think, sorry.
I was just gonna ask. Was it the same guy that you BM'd after you signed the card?
No. This was
Okay,
the
good. Okay,
well, it was the Dragon Link guy I played round 1. Like I nip gammed him, and then I summoned my seed, and then he just like scooped, and then I was just like, I only play 1.
You told him around 1, man.
Huh?
He
You
just
got
started
some right?
straight.
Yeah, I did. It was round 2, and you know what? I
That's
lost.
crazy.
But yeah, no. Like, well, with the droplet thing, so I was only playing like 3, 6, 9, 10 hand traps plus droplet. And
That's
in
not bad.
hindsight, I think we should have just played 60 cards with 5 more hand traps.
You just your deck plays a decent amount.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, right before we were playing 50 with 12 hand traps, and that felt cleaner. But Ben was just like, we need to play droplets for like these punk decks and like the Scythe decks and stuff.
It's
Makes
incorrect.
sense.
You need to play it with my deck.
It depends. It
If
depends
that
on
can
the
make
hand.
sense. Yeah.
Like,
That can make
if
sense.
you're only drawing one go second card, you want
need
it
to be
drop.
impactful.
Yeah, exactly. That's like that was the thinking in the end, and it was fine. Like, droplets was good. Like it wasn't terrible. I can't act like I saw it enough. I saw driver more than I saw droplet, but like,
Yeah.
I
did miss it once. Every time today, I got dropleted in like the punk mirror. I
Yeah,
was like,
one.
calm. I was like, sick. TY -2.
yeah,
Honestly, like I've got a snow engrave.
Yeah, I've got
a
grave hand traps.
Like,
Yeah.
You needed to stop the board. You need,
Yeah.
you need.
The no droplets thing though kind of leads into how I was building my deck, because I was expecting everyone to just be on tons of hand traps, right?
Yeah.
And that's basically what you guys ended up on. And that's why I didn't main deck the 2 Magic Key cards. That's why I sided them, because I was like, game 1, I don't think anyone other than Flunder is going to dark rule me, and other than like a 3 of droplet, that's just if they have it, right? And even then, they may not still win.
Yeah.
Kill,
I was
yeah,
just
that's
like-
the thing.
That's a sick cool. It's like honestly a sick cool. Like it's a sort of deck building which is like fun to think about, because it's not something like you like normally think about, right? It's like, oh yeah, obviously you want to protect the combo, but it doesn't matter. It's like,
no,
Those cards are also just bricks, so like,
yeah, but it's bad,
and
right?
you're not going to win dice rolls all the time. So like, I don't want to draw a trap card like in my opening hand.
yeah.
Did you go for,
I did.
but Nick, did you go for 3 dot rule or 3 droplets?
In my main.
Yeah.
No. I was siding dark ruler.
Oh, okay.
It's because I had you have an amount of like Mystic Mine in the main.
Oh, so it's just like 3 like that kind of.
It's like 2 mine,
It's
1
like
terraforming,
10
1
mine, bro.
rotation.
Well, on
Just-
average, you should be drawing 1, right? Like.
Yeah,
people
there's like 9 go second cards and plus prosperity.
And they're really high impact.
Yeah, you just want to draw 1. You just want to draw 1.
It's honestly a lot when you think about it.
It is. That's why
Yeah.
there is. Although I have literally been shit talking Drytron to Nick for like 6 months now.
You can never do that again. I'm sorry.
I will, because you're retired, so your opinion is irrelevant. But
Better get back into the game.
Watch, bro.
but the one thing I will give Drytron is just like, it felt very powerful just with like these one-off like go second cards. Like you just need like 1 droplet in this game, 1 mine in this game, 1 like dark ruler's game. Like
It's just like how I like to play Yu-Gi-Oh now, like modern Yu, because modern Yu-Gi-Oh decks are just crazy, right? Like decks are just actually bonkers. Like the card value is just like Rite of Aramesia does whatever you want it to do. Like it does a backflip and you become prime minister. Like you activate that card. Like, it's actually nuts. So like I also think like trying to draw 2 hand traps is just, in my opinion, it's just I just never get that lucky, like trying to draw 2 hand traps. And also it means you have to use your hand traps at the literal perfect time. And sometimes you can't know the perfect time because you would need to know your opponent's exact hand, because they might just have like the random scenario where they drew like the perfect counter, right? So like I just prefer to let them make their board and just be like, now I'm going to try and deal with it.
To be fair, in our deck, we probably get away with it because we can use the hand traps as starters.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think a lot of other decks could do it though, just because how powerful their cards are. Like, the Punk single deck has just so many 1 card powerful cards.
Yeah.
same,
Sangan's
bro.
broken. I think off of Sangan, I did like Ashen Veiler more than I did Arborea. So
Were you guys playing draw?
I wasn't. Marcus was. I wasn't.
Okay.
Sangan Search and Draw was like another.
Yeah, because that came up where my opponent could do his full punk combo, and he could normal Sangan and link into Almirage, and he added DD Crow to his hand. And if he added draw, I would have lost. But because he added Crow, I won.
Yeah.
So
I did the same. I'd have lost.
I'd have lost. No, I get that, because my small world got so much more valuable throughout the tournament once I started learning how to bridge with it. Because there are a few hands where I did activate small world and I added a hand trap instead, because my seed went through. Oh.
That's pretty
But-
powerful. When your engine adds a hand trap, that's pretty powerful,
Mm.
right?
Like,
Oh, what's it? It's Puppet Plant, isn't it? There was a point where I was considering, can I play Puppet Plant to take Baron?
That's very
that's not.
funny.
Yeah, I was considering it, and I was like, maybe not. But
Maybe like last format when you could like force a DPE.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But if they're not DPing
Unless
my
DPE,
vanilla
yeah.
monster, but yeah, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. To be honest,
Small world seeds.
oh, my deck was broken. That's all I know.
True.
Same.
Yeah,
Combo video is gonna be insane.
Yeah. Same.
It's gonna be sick. Yeah. Shout out to Ben as always. He's my new Gabe because Gabe's gone away to Brazil, so I've replaced him with a Northerner.
Another 19-year-old student.
Yeah.
20-year-old student.
That sounds bad, bro.
That
That sounds
This
sus.
profile.
Oh
got too
yeah.
much time. What do you want?
Oh yeah. I opened Sonavalon Bloom, which is a trap card, an absurd amount of times. Like I think I opened it more than I opened hand traps this tournament. Like in all honesty, like
That's why I didn't want Magic Key unlocking in
yeah,
my main deck.
honestly. And my favorite
Same card.
hand, of this tournament was Seed, Sowing, Sonavalon Trap, Regulus, and the Aromage monster. And I was just like,
All the one-ups.
I've just drawn 4 brick one-offs and my Seed.
Yeah.
If I get interrupted, I'm fucked. Like, and I didn't, so it was calm. But like, it was
Hey.
stress. I was playing on
You will
hard
never
mode.
know. But you
I
had
was playing
full
on hard
grips.
mode, man. But yeah, what else is there?
Anything else? Euros.
Euros.
Soft announcement.
Ooh.
Yeah. We haven't got it like confirmed, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
should be
It's been soft announced, right? Surely.
soft announced shortly. Should be soon. Should be paying.
We need to announce it soon though, because I think if they announce it like this week, it could hit like 3,000 players.
I think it'd be more. Like I was
Really?
talking to Nilo of Tournament Center, a good friend of me and Nick, and he was like, this weekend alone, there's over 4,000 people playing Yu-Gi-Oh in Europe.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like that's that's insane. Like
I think the one thing that will hold Euros back this year is because it's been announced so late.
yes,
Yeah,
I
like,
agree.
and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think if it was announced a month ago, easily 5,000. Like
5,000.
I think
That's a
so.
bit ambitious.
I'm not ambitious. I'm not ambitious. Maybe 4,000. Okay, I'm hitting 4,000. I'll say 4,000 then.
I think
I'll be
4,000
controlled.
honestly could hit.
What's the largest event ever? Like Long Beach,
Long Beach
right?
is
Long
4.2,
Beach.
I think.
Long Beach.
Euros
And
is
there's also-
only though. That's the only thing that could hold it back though.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, fuck it. Even if I didn't have a qualification, I'm still going
Everyone's
Euros.
got that invite. Even Marcus got his invite from Nats. Didn't you, Marcus?
There's more invites this time because you got right all the like in theory you could have more because you could have people from like pre-COVID and
yeah.
so like automatic drop downs, I guess.
Yeah, that's true actually. I wonder when I qualified, you know. Mad that.
I qualified playing muskets apparently. So
Do you think I qualified in 2019 for 2022 Euros?
I don't think it goes. I don't think it goes back that far, does it?
Oh,
That's when COVID.
that's so COVID started in 2020,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
No,
then but they would have been 2019 season.
Because I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
definitely would've.
Pretty sure Tommy said like his February
Oh, is it?
regional top didn't count.
What?
Oh, really? That's crazy.
So like February 2020 didn't count, but March 2020 did or something. Like,
Ah, 'cause I got mine from like Ghent in 19. So
oh,
definitely-
okay.
I did get mine again in 19, but yeah.
Same.
But yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be honestly like, it's just I'm looking forward to traveling with the boys again, because you two have booked Pasadena with us, right? So
Oh, LA.
so that'd be sick, and I'm like,
Let's
I'm
go.
fucking gassed for that again.
We can celebrate this time if
We
you
can
come
celebrate.
second on a Sunday.
Shit, on a Sunday night. I
Shit,
don't,
then.
bro, we're gonna get
He's
shot.
he's coming first this time.
Going first, bro.
shit.
I'm not there.
You
So
can't hold
Yeah,
me back.
Nick's not there.
Honestly, I mean, to be fair, I broke the top 32 curse of like everything, so I'm pretty happy with it. But I think if anything, it made me more excited to play like tournaments again. Just to see.
Well, I had the complete opposite feeling.
Really? Yeah, no,
I just had relief.
Completed Yu-Gi-Oh. You can
Yu-Gi-Oh!
quit.
Yeah, no, literally. Since I was about like 12, that's all I wanted to do. So
Nah, I think
Yeah.
that you did it though. I'm
I
still
feel like yeah, I could do more. Like if I kept playing, like
Nah,
get
you'll be
YCS
back, man.
top.
No
But,
one
like,
quits this game. No, I'm seeing people 35.
It's
kids,
impossible to quit.
married.
oh, when I say quit, I don't mean quit completely. You know, I don't mean.
There you go.
I'm gonna play Edison with people. I'm gonna play Goat with people, and I'm gonna play like casually. But I'm not playing events because it's just stress.
No, I agree.
Yo, you're gonna see a
You think
Facebook
it's
post
stress?
with me.
It's
the next
enjoyable
2 months.
just being around friends, but you can
Yeah.
have the same enjoyment without the constant like stress when I sit down and I'm like 7 rounds into an event and you're just hungry and tired and like just
I see.
dying, bro. No, I hate that. I hate that.
That's
like,
what I
I-
travel for.
I have insomnia as it is, so like it's just
Oh, yeah,
tough.
fair
It's
enough.
just tough.
Yeah, and honest, see, I'm the opposite. This has got me like, I'm not gonna lie, just hearing the crowd got me like, yo, I want this again. I want that feeling
That's
again.
such a good
Like-
feeling. Let's go.
Like,
Yeah, it was good to be fair.
yeah, like honestly, it was such a nice feeling. Like,
Look,
I
that shit's-
want you to feel it, Bancroft, as well, because I know Marcus has had it. Like,
One day.
definitely Marcus.
Yeah,
definitely
Marcus
felt
had
that.
it, so
Like,
Love the cheer squad. Literally, cheers. Yeah, our cheer
It's
squad.
always
Cheer
cheers,
squad's
squad,
sick.
bro.
Cheers,
We just need pom poms
Sick.
now. All we need is pom poms.
It's on the list. It's on the list. Clip on mics, pom poms, sorted. And
Let's
and
go.
you know what? Maybe a less B-Tech flag. Like,
Sliders when? Hello?
next time you go to South America, I'll get you some.
Oh no, never. What? Nah. South America is nice. I'm just.
Bancroft doesn't want
We
to.
got South American fans.
The peas alone, bro. The peas alone. I'm going Pasadena in November. Like it's nah.
Nah,
Well, I see.
Bancroft doesn't want to get like attacked by the South Americans. That's all I'm hearing.
What do you mean?
He's scared. Have you guys got any final thoughts?
Amazing event. Have to see everyone.
Amazing
You know,
event.
best vibe.
whip the trophy out. That's about it.
Let's go.
Oh, mine's.
Congrats.
Where's yours, Bay? Where's yours, Marcus?
Dragon Duel trophy. I got up here.
Oh fuck.
Yes. Where's yours, Bancroft? Eh?
Where's mine? I'm booking it. That's stupid.
Oh, that's a sick trophy. though.
Bancroft's is coming.
That's-
Coming
My
next
brother
week.
actually stole it. I'm stunning. In my uni
It's not
room,
even
I
yours,
showed-
is it? It's not even
I
yours.
show my brother's trophies.
Yeah, honestly, I want another trophy now. I want to like, you know,
Collection going.
yeah, it's such a sick feeling. Like, cause I got like live with my parents, and like I showed one of my trophy. They were like, "What the fuck? Why have you got a trophy from Yu-Gi-Oh event?" And I was like, it was just
Yeah.
sick. Like, but yeah. So watch the space. Maybe I won't be less shit next time.
This is the
Yeah.
start. The year of Bay.
Let's go. So from us, shouts to everyone that was at the event. Love all of you, especially people that were like, "Oh, we love the podcast. You're my hero."
Got the UK.
Rep the UK. Then shouts to Mike from the Brotherhood. Just
Give me
Shout
cards.
did he post you some cards? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Really?
the adventure court and the punk court.
Oh,
Oh,
is it?
That's the whole deck, you know.
That's the whole deck. That's the deck. Yeah.
But that's the cards I needed.
Card market, metamats, gamers apparel because it was sick seeing everyone in jerseys. Apart from those that didn't have them, weird. Then yeah, flag company too. That was sick. What about you, Nick? Shoutouts.
Shouts to everyone who helped and supported me throughout. Basically, like everyone that I travelled with, and everyone who shouts to just everyone that messaged me afterwards. I had like 20, 30 messages.
Don't.
I had people come out to me, like fist bumping and shaking hands that I'd literally never spoken to before.
Probably from the woodworks too, like people you knew from Yu-Gi-Oh 10 years ago coming up.
Yeah, literally. I had someone that I used to play locals with back home, like 10 years ago. Like I had do you remember Matthew Woodgate? Yeah, I had him
Yeah,
message
yeah.
me, like just out of nowhere.
Oh, that's
like,
sick. That's sick though, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
honestly, I've
Mad.
kind of just like left like too many people unread. I've given up. There's
it's
too many,
tough. It's tough.
There's too many messages. I left it, and yeah, it was just sick weekend. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for me, and yeah, thanks for watching. There might be Tapped Thursdays as well this week. There might be it might be a two upload. It might be a double upload.
That's crazy.
Because I want to talk plants, and my deck is fun. So yeah.
Don't have me on then. I don't know what the
No,
cards do.
Bro, you know what the vanilla does. It's calm.
It's calm.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone, and yeah, congrats, Nick.
Thanks.
Thanks,
You're
guys.
welcome. Bye.